Alright guys, we have a great video set up for you guys. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, of course, AMC, GME, the stock market, obviously the usuals, but this has some really big information. I know I always say that, obviously, because all the news is big information, let's be honest, but you guys are really going to want to see this, and it might help clear your minds a little bit and relieve some stress, give you some peace of mind. Once I show you all the details I'm going to show you, but I think some big moves are about to happen in our favorite assets, Bitcoin, crypto, AMC, and GME. Let's get into the video. Alright, so like I said, we're going to be talking about AMC, GME, and of course, Bitcoin, crypto. I'm going to be showing you guys why I think a reversal in Bitcoin is coming. I'm going to show you multiple reasons why I think that. I'm also going to go over the amazing day we had in AMC and GME. I'm going to show you why I believe that there's more upside coming for AMC and GME, and why I believe the MOAS is very close. We have the Evergrande situation putting pressure on the markets. It seems like the S&P 500 is either flat or going down, but AMC is not, and GME is not, and that's exactly what we want to see. And as more pressure comes from these different areas, as the S&P 500 goes down and risk-off trading goes down, as all of these things collaborate and all of these ingredients come to this cake, this short squeeze is going to pop, and we are going to make a hell of a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get into the video, get into the charts, and show you guys the data, the technical analysis that I gathered, and hopefully you find the video informative. Let's go. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with AMC. I normally start off with Bitcoin, but we're going to start off AMC because of the developments going on right now in AMC and GME and how close I do believe the MOAS is. I know people say that all the time, but let's go ahead and give you the data and facts and show you why. So basically we had this great 20% day here over on Friday. So normally Fridays are not good days for AMC, but we ran 20%, a lot of algos buying. They buy on the 50 EMA, they met their target, and we had retail FOMO probably also inducing this run up. But what we're looking at is this bear flag. So right here is after hours and pre-hours. These are the normal dating trades times, and as you can see, this is forming over the hourly time frame. We're hoping to see it form over the daily time frame because the bigger the time frame, the bigger the breakout, but it is forming on the 4-hour time frame, and this is a definite bull flag, and bull flags have definite chances to break to the upside. We also have this trend line that we are following steady up, that if we did break out of the bull flag, that we would probably still bounce off of this trend line, which still has validity to it. But if we did break out of this bull flag, there's a lot of calls that are in the money at $30. And if we can hold this $30 level or higher till Friday, we could potentially see a gamma squeeze, which would help us break out of this bull flag and reach new highs. And I normally don't do price predictions with AMC and GME anymore, but I'm going to start doing that because I used to do red days and green days and what I thought is going to happen, and was very accurate. I do believe that tomorrow is going to be a green day and that we will see upside. Now, normally, since we had so many green days in a row, I would not think that, but if we have anything, it's going to be relatively flat. Maybe a very slight red day, or if we break out of this triangle, which could lead into 1222, we could have either like a flat day or a slight red day, or if we break out here or here, then obviously a very green day. And if we go over here to Stonko Tractor, we can see that we have calls in the money at $30 for AMC. So we have 21,147 calls in the money, expiring at December 23rd, and that's why I said about that gamma squeeze possibility. Okay, we have 4 million shares, 100,000 shares to borrow, and if we go ahead and look at GME,
We have 2,130 calls expiring December 23rd at $170. So these are going to be key levels to look out for during this week. I'm really hoping we can break out of this bull flag that I'm showing you guys here and be well above that $30 level and potentially cause a gamma squeeze, running us up higher and higher. But I'm definitely seeing within this week 35 to $40 coming this week for AMC. I can't tell you which day, but I do believe $35, $40 will be back in play this week for AMC, especially if this bull flag plays out how we want it to play out. If we go to GameStop, you can see that we have this line of resistance right here, slight descending line of resistance, but we also have this very strong uptrend. So if you were to follow that, I'd also say, maybe if we did have a dip, we would bounce back off of this trend. But this trend has had multiple touch points and seems to be very valid even on the daily time frame. And as you can see overall on GME, if you look, that we've basically been trending up no matter what over the macro scale. But yeah, for AMC and GME, I think there's significant room for upside. Again, $35 to $40 in play for AMC this week, and I believe 160 to 170 in play for GME this week. Let's go ahead and talk about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin has a lot going on, and let's go ahead and ease your minds, okay? So a lot of people are saying that this is a bear flag, okay? So if I were to move this down here and move this here and move this here, that would be a bear flag. But that's not what's going on, okay? This is what I really think is happening. A descending triangle or descending wedge, which is a bullish pattern which breaks to the upside. If you look at the lower time frames, okay, we have not gone below this key level of 45,000 at all. And if you want to check how many times we tested it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, there's at least 10 times here that we tested that key $45,000 level and not gone below it. So that's showing to be the new bottom, and that's slightly higher than our bottom of 40,000 here. Now, if that was a bear flag, I would be looking at levels at 40,000 and 28,000 in between there for it to drop down. But I don't think that's what's happening. I've been loading up because I think what's going to happen is a massive run. If we did Fibonacci retracements from here, or the Fibonacci extension tool from here to here and did a measured move, it takes us to about 80K. I don't think it's going to run to like 80K or 100K by the end of the year like some people are saying, but I do think that this is time for a reversal. So I'm going to tell you why. So basically, these are doji candles. And what doji candles are is showing that the bears are running out of steam and it's time for a reversal. So anytime you see a doji after a trend, so this is a downtrend, and we're seeing those doji candles, that means that it's possible for an uptrend. Now, if there's an uptrend and we see the doji candles, that means it's possible for a downtrend. But as you can see, we have doji candles forming on the daily, showing that bears are running out of steam and there's a possible reversal. This one keeps going back and forth between a doji and just a flat candle. I don't know really why, but it was just a doji. But anyways, this is a doji here, and as you can see, it's this actually might be the start of the reversal right now. We might be witnessing it because it was just a doji, and now we're actually going into the green, so who knows. And if you also need more evidence, we haven't seen RSI this low on the daily. Okay, look how low RSI is on the daily, okay? We haven't seen RSI this low on the daily since runs like this, okay? Several $1,000 runs, $28,000 to $69,000. Or, how about this? $9,000 to $64,000. We haven't seen RSI that low since we've seen Bitcoin make gigantic moves like that. Plus, we also have these two bullish candles forming on the MACD, which means we are now crossing bullish territory. That's why I've been loading up as much as possible as I can right now, because I believe Bitcoin is about to take off. I believe that dump was a trap to induce fear in the market, which it certainly did. And as Warren Buffett says, when others are greedy, be fearful. And when others are fearful, be greedy. And people are fearful right now. Fear is extremely high. And that's why I've been loading up on my crypto positions. And this is exactly why. So let's go ahead and check out some TA for some other things before we move on. So here's something for Ethereum. This would be a bullish pennant. As you can see from the last crash, we've been having a steady uptrend and then this steady line of resistance. This would be a bullish pennant, which also is a or just a pennant, which also has a high probability of breaking out to the upside. And if you look overall, Ethereum is on a very clear uptrend as well. Very clear. Like when in doubt, zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. We're on an uptrend, okay? But it's not too, you shouldn't get too caught up in these smaller micro moves. You should be more looking at the macro scale and looking at things on the bigger picture. So we have Polygon also showing a bullish pennant. I was able to pick that up at 182 and rode this all the way up. I did not sell here at the top because I do believe that we are going to break out way past all-time highs once this bullish pennant breaks out. And then also another one, Shiba Inu. So everyone was talking about the bullish flag that Shiba Inu was forming, but that's not what I think it was forming at all. I think it was forming a descending triangle, which could, if you did a measured move, would possibly lead, if we either took just this or this added to that, we'd be looking at either at all-time high levels or past all-time high levels for Shiba Inu if that breakout were to occur. So let's say Bitcoin does exactly what we wanted to do in our bullish case, not our bearish case where we're down here again, or down to 40 or down to 28K again. But this descending triangle breaks out. And we're up to now maybe 69K, up high 50Ks or higher 70K. And then we would see, the altcoins start to run, and then we could see things like Shiba Inu breaking all-time highs and the cycle continuing. If we look at the SPY is basically dumping, and AMC and GME are holding up. That's another reason why that I think that the MOS is coming as more and more of this pressure from Evergrande and the SPY and these COVID scares approach and encroach on people. Margin calls are going to come in, and we are going to see that inside working of the plumbing of the stock market play on our side. And as you can see, the SPY is crashing, but the AMC and GME are going up, and that's exactly what we want. Now, there will be, I don't want to be a negative person, but, if the stock market crashes, there will be a Great Depression or a recession, and we will make a lot of money. So hopefully you make enough money to take care of your family and do what you need to do, because if they're not in the play, they're going to be hurting. If they're not in the crypto, if they're not in the AMC, GME, they're going to be hurting. And hopefully you make enough money to help them. But let's go ahead and continue with the data and the facts. So right now we have CoinGecko, top cryptocurrencies by category, smart contract platforms leading the way as always. Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, things of that way. Polygon ecosystem at number 3. So glad I bought in the Polygon. Binance, Smart Chain, Avalanche ecosystem, and stable coins. And as you can see, we can move down the list. Cosmos, Cardano ecosystem. But basically what this does is meme tokens not performing very well. But basically what this does is put all the coins in a category and then adds all their market caps up and then shows you their ranks. But this is how you can see the meme cycle will start again once all of the FOMO and greed comes back to the market. So let's go ahead and go to the crypto bubbles. As you can see over the last hour, we've had a lot of green in the market, a lot of coins moving up, Stellar Lumen, AVIX, One, Crow, Pancake Swap, all of those moving up. And throughout the day, we just have basically a mixed bag. Bitcoin up 0.8%, ETH up 1.4%, Luna up 4.4%, XRP up 5.9% as one of our bigger gainers, Hex up 12.2%, Shiba up 1.7%. If we look at the real-time social metrics, normally you can see basically when coins are searched and looked on the internet, they have a price spike because obviously there's interest in this coin. So if we look down to the top 10, we have Bitcoin, then we have Ethereum, Pancake Swap, Shiba Inu, Tezos, Dogecoin, don't know what that one is, SafeMoon, Cardano, Polygon, Solana, and as you can see the rest, Algorand's up there, XRP. But basically, when coins are talked about a lot online, there is a price correlation or a price spike, and then you could tell also how much popularity the coin has, which highly affects meme coins as well. So this is definitely a good tool to use. And then I wanted to show you this news on a coin called LRC, Loopring. I do have a position in that. I do want to make that open, but there is a possible partnership between Loopring, LRC Coin, and GME, and it seems to be a done deal. Now, this was posted, I believe, on the 12th, so it's not the most current news, but if you look at the reaction of what happened, look at that. And this also seems to be forming a bullish pennant or descending triangle as well, or falling wedge as well, which obviously is a bullish for a breakout. And if we were to do a measured move, it would at least be this. So we could see prices of $4 to $5 for a loop ring, and it's been holding this $2 support level quite well. So I don't see any reason why this coin couldn't do much higher. And so that is the information I have on LRC. Basically, I just wanted to show you guys that just in case this pattern does break out and we do see a nice move to the upside, and a possible $4 to $5 price target for that. Just a rough estimate. Current price is $2.02, and it's been holding the $2 level quite well. Again, possible partnership with GME, one of our favorite stocks. But that is Loopering. And basically, that is the video. I just wanted to wrap it up with that, give you guys some information, some news on some possible things going on with crypto. But basically, I wanted to give you guys some peace of mind with Bitcoin and the overall crypto market, show you that there is a lot of coins performing, a lot of coins still doing well. And if we go to CoinGecko, just to wrap up and do large movers, you can see that there are still coins doing well over thousands of percentage points a day. Okay, so extremely up thousands and thousands and thousands, hundreds of percentage points every single day. So there's always opportunities to move. Is lowest one is 61%. Okay, and these are up in the thousands and thousands of percent. Now, obviously, they're very risky. But I'm saying there's always opportunities in the market. But let's go ahead and scroll through Reddit just so you guys can see some crypto and cyber security related articles as I end the video. But hopefully you found the video informative. And as you can see, I think there's a definite reversal on Bitcoin and crypto coming. That's why I've been stocking up as much as I can. Hopefully you guys have been too. Hopefully you guys didn't get shook out by the flash crash and you held your positions, or you rebought your positions, or whatever the case may be. Again, this is not financial advice, but as always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out.
Alright, so that was the video. Hopefully you found the video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content. And as you can see, I gave you data, technical analysis, and everything in between to let you know why I think what I state is going to happen. I also gave you guys, news, updates, and everything else in between. So hopefully you found the video informative. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe for more content, and as always, have fun, stay safe, keep hacking, make money. Peace out.